As soon as I was asked, I began thinking about how I was going to sum up my student-athlete experience in 5 to 10 minutes, and heads up, it's probably shorter than 5 minutes, so I'll spare you that. But I thought about all of my good and bad days on the tennis court, the morning workouts, the road trips with the team, but I couldn't think of a specific moment that summed up my student-athlete experience as a whole. Then it hit me. I remembered running the Camp Randall Stadium this fall, and I'm sure many of my fellow student athletes know the feeling of the pain in your legs, the burning in your lungs as you run up those 2,000 steps. I remember looking up that last flight of stairs with my legs trembling, when you've run up 20 million flights by that time, and the piercing in my lungs from the cold October air. I really didn't know how much I had left in me, but prior to making it up that final flight of stairs, all of my dreams, struggles, and triumphs flashed before my eyes, and that moment, I realized 3 things that I want to mention to you guys tonight. First, I felt so small in that big stadium. I realized I was part of something so much bigger than I was. Yes, I had goals of becoming one of the winningest singles players. I had hopes of becoming an All-American and bringing my team to the top of the Big Ten Conference. However, there were tons of athletes before me, some of the best in the country, and some of the best in the world. I was humbled thinking that I was part of that community. They had run up those steps, they had played on that field, and they had similar routines. I was reminded of how great Badger athletics really was, and I was honored to be part of that community. Secondly, on that note of community, I became passionate about giving back to the community that gave me so much through my sport. It has been rewarding to leave the student-athlete bubble and volunteer in the community and get to know all the people that come out and support Badger athletics through Badgers Give Back. And for those of you who don't know, Badgers Give Back is an organization through the athletic department that gives student-athletes the chance to volunteer in the community when they get a chance. Volunteering at the Children's Hospital with my teammates is probably a moment that I'll never forget. And when I first started volunteering my freshman year, I didn't realize how my role as a student athlete could have an impact on the community outside of my sport. Last but not least, running that stadium represented how being a Badger student athlete has pushed me outside of my comfort zone, has taught me to embrace challenges, and has instilled in me the value of never giving up. Whether it's on the tennis court, in the weight room, or in the classroom, being a Badger has taught me things that I never thought possible before stepping on this campus. Tough situations made me realize what my goals were, what I valued, and things I needed to work on. My coaches helped me learn that it's okay to be uncomfortable and it's okay to make mistakes. It's how you handle those mistakes that matters. That being said, I am so grateful for everything the school has given me. Coach Samara has always believed in me, and Tina and Taylor have challenged me to improve every day. Everyone in the athletic department, from strength and conditioning, sports medicine, student-athlete development, sports psychology, and the list goes on, you've given us the resources to pursue our dreams, and you've really taught us what it means to wear the W with pride. Through the ups and the downs, I've felt the love of the Badger community. When my dad fought his battle with cancer my junior year, Badgers were there. When I was injured, Badgers were there. When my team beat Maryland on senior day, Badgers were there. Every morning I woke up, I really felt that the Badger community was there for me. Wisconsin athletics doesn't just produce graduates who can perform at the top of their sport. Wisconsin produces leaders that will go on to do great things in the world they live in. So good luck to all the Badger graduates, and on Wisconsin.